On April 26th, Lincoln will officially have a new police chief.
Chief Deputy Jeff Bleemeister was appointed by Mayor Beitler, and our Evan Troxel has been covering the story, so we'll go live to him now.
That's right. Jeff Bleemeister is the current Chief Deputy of the Lancaster County Sheriff's Office.
Jeff Bleemeister was appointed the newest Lincoln Police Chief by Lincoln Mayor Chris Beitler on Monday.
And Jeff is moving from a relatively small agency by comparison, about 100 employees, to one that's 460 employees. And that's a challenge. Having been through that myself, I think that'll be a challenge that Jeff will have to deal with. And
Tom Cassidy is the Public Safety Director at the Lincoln Lancaster County Health Department.
with flying colors, he's just a rock solid manager, and I'm really looking forward to working with him for the next several years.
Bleemeister said he had the chance to talk to commissioned and non-commissioned law enforcement officers and Lincoln residents.
The Lincoln Police Department provides excellent services to the citizens of Lincoln.
The Lincoln City Council will determine whether to approve Bleemeister's appointment on April 25th.
Role. I have no plans of coming in and making any kind of drastic change because I don't believe this organization is in need of that. Small steps, small improvements, that's what I'm going to be focused on.
Now, when I spoke to Jeff Bleemeister earlier this afternoon, he said he was humbled by the process to become Lincoln's next police chief. For Star City News, I'm Evan Troxel. Let's go back to you, Haley and Josh.
Thanks, Evan.
Donald Trump might need some endorsement, seeing that he has around a 70% disapproval rating among women in the Republican Party.
Our very own Evan Troxel talked to Nebraska women about their thoughts on the candidate.
Last Thursday, CNN conducted a poll where 73% of registered female voters had an unfavorable view of Donald Trump. I spoke with women at UNL about Donald Trump's comments about women.
Probably one of the biggest things is that he's a very rude person, and I don't know, I don't like rude people, so he's just really harsh in his words, and I feel like he doesn't always think before he speaks.
Just his aggressiveness. I feel like he could go about his beliefs in different ways rather than saying certain things.
Not that they've portrayed in the media, no. About his own relatives, yes, but not women in general, no.
Donald Trump has also said that millions of people are helped by Planned Parenthood, but they should defund it, and Planned Parenthood is important, but abortions must stop. For Star City News, I'm Evan Troxel.
Recently conducted a poll, and Donald Trump's unfavorability among women was 70%. Back to you, Mecca and Megan.
Thanks, Evan.
That's right, the fire took place right behind me at this house on 12th and P Streets. The Lincoln Police Department responded this morning at 7:45 a.m., but firefighters struggled to get in the house because of furniture and other belongings barricading the door. The flames started on the second floor of the three-story house, a house that was turned into several apartment units. The fire blocked a section of the road from 12th and 13th Streets. However, the flames didn't spread and were contained on the second floor. We were told that everyone inside the house had already evacuated when crews got here. One firefighter was injured and taken to the hospital, but is expected to be okay. The extent of the damage and the cause of the fire is still under investigation. For Star City News, I'm Megan McGill reporting.
Early Tuesday morning, a fire started near Mantor Hall. UNL Police Department HR and Public Relations Coordinator Sarah Murtaugh said that UNL police officers were dispatched to a dumpster outside of Mantor Hall at about 4 o'clock in the morning.
LFR arrived and put out the fire, which was on the side of a roll-off style dumpster.
2 more fires were reported just before 7 o'clock in the morning near the Stadium Drive parking garage. Lincoln Fire and Rescue Captain Dan Ripley and his crew helped to fight those fires.
We were called to basically Stadium Drive and U, the stadium parking garage on the north side. When we arrived on location, we found a smaller wheeled dumpster that was smoldering, and we were directed to by bystanders. We extinguished that fire, and then maintenance on location directed us inside of the parking garage on the first floor to some trash bags that had been taken out of a garbage can and lit on fire.
Ripley and his crew put out that fire as well. 54-year-old Charles McNeil started the 3 fires. He was cited for 2nd and 3rd degree arson.
He was given a ban and bar notice for all UNL property, and damage was estimated at $150 for each one of those instances.
This is the dumpster that caught on fire near the Stadium Drive parking garage. You can still see the charring from the dumpster lid that melted off. UNL police still don't know what the motive was for the arson.
The one that we responded to, the lid had actually melted off, started a mulch bed on fire just adjacent to it.
For Star City News, I'm Evan Troxel.